Howdy ho, neighbors. It's November now, which means it's not Halloween anymore. I love Halloween. But hey, that's okay, because now it means you can sit in your pajamas all day for all you care. You get to sit around nice and cozy in your house while Grandma makes brownies and watch Christmas movies and listen to Mariah Carey 24/7. Can Christmas be over already? Just recently I was watching Point Crow on one of his streams that he just did recently, and he had the most stupid yet brilliant idea ever, and I knew I had to do it, because I guess that's all I can see myself doing with my life at this point in time. So what he did was he took a basic recipe for chocolate chip cookies, and he ran it through Google Translate a dozen times or more. I don't remember how many times he did it exactly. And I liked that idea because my brain likes to think of ways to burn my house down, apparently. So that's exactly what we're doing today. Just in case, I should probably have the fire department on speed dial. So today we're going to be attempting to make brownie cobbler. It's a basic little dessert idea. You basically just make brownies and you put ice cream on top of it. Not that hard. And with the wonderful set of instructions we've got here, it should be even easier to make because we have the recipe right on hand. And the recipe could never lead us astray because the recipe never lies. So to start off, we're just going to go over what the recipe says we need to actually grab. And we're going to go around my house, I guess, and get whatever it says to get. Alright, so according to this, we need type 1 history impossible. Yeah, that should do it. That's pretty impossible to remember. Level 1 churned. That's actually perfect. That's exactly what I've been waiting forever to be able to make some joke about churned butter because of Unis Honest. So thank you, Unis Honest. They've got like 12 days left at this point of recording, maybe less by the time I upload it. So if you haven't checked them out, this is literally your last chance because they'll be gone within 2 weeks.
Thick.
Next, we need half a cup of warm water. Shake well with 1 tablespoon. This culture is close. I don't see any culture around here. What do I use for culture? The culture is close. What is something that is part of the same culture as brownies? Cookies. And candy bombs. Optional. We don't have to include them, but we will. We'll get some candy bombs out there. Now that all that's taken care of, we can actually get to making the brownie cobbler. The first instruction is the stage is heated to 350 degrees. We're just going to treat the inside of the oven as the stage because cooking and I want to, so leave me alone. So we're just going to hit bake. We're going to set it to 350 and it's going to take a bit of time to get to its temp. So follow the instructions on the large bag as soon as possible to remove the desired black color. What large bag? This is the largest bag around, so we gotta follow the instructions. Alright, so the instructions are be sure and try our other delicious snacks. From Brims. These are stale. I don't want to eat these. I'll eat one. It's part of the instructions. I have to. It's stale. We've been giving these to our dogs because they're stale. I don't know. Wow, that was some good stuff. Come here, babies, for no reason whatsoever. I'm not giving them the chip I just pulled out of the bag, that's for sure. The next step just says simple loan guarantee. Don't listen to that crunching. That is not a chip. She's not chewing on a chip. It's her bones. Her bones are very fragile. What am I supposed to do for simple loan guarantee? All right, you two, come here. Come here. Come on now. All right, I am going to loan you these 2 extra chips from the bag. I'm going to loan them to you, okay? And see, here's how loans work, okay? I give you something, and you have to give me something in return later on to make up for it, okay? So if I loan these, you have to promise me you'll give me lots and lots of cuddles later, okay? Okay? Deal? Alright, that's a simple loan guaranteed right there. Alright. Okay, so the ingredients rudely did not tell us that we were going to need this, but the next set of instructions says we're going to need flour, so I'll pull out some flour. Flour. Power. Flour. So it says pour 8 by 11 cups of flour into the... Pour 8 by 11 cups of flour and the red mixture into the pot and add hot water. Red mix... I have red mixture. Pour it into the pot and add hot water. So this is where we're going to need to add that water. The oven finished preheating, but I don't know when we're actually going to need it. Okay, now that this is heated up for about a minute. Yep, it's steaming. Looks pretty warm to me. Now I just got to pour it into the mixture. Okay, obviously we're not making much, so I'm going to use this small pan here. So obviously first we've got to pour in the hot water. That's actually kind of nice. I like that. And then pour the red mixture. It does not say how much, but I'm gonna pour it in. That's for sure. This is an abomination already. Oh my! Cook over medium heat for 40 minutes. But we have other ingredients that we haven't even touched yet. So we're gonna take this close culture, break it up some, and just kind of throw it in. Oh, this is awful. Oh my gosh, what am I creating? A tiny bit of butter. We're gonna do like a tablespoon since we have a tablespoon. Ugh, that's awful. We're gonna mix some of this in when we're done. I still have to pour a tiny bit of flour, like 8 by 11 cups or whatever. I don't even know what that means, so we're gonna say like 8/11ths, so almost a cup. Flour. It's just like almost a cup. So I think that, go ahead and pour that in. Oh, this is gonna be the nastiest thing anyone has ever tasted. We're gonna use our tablespoon to shake it up some more. This looks like Pepto-Bismol, almost. That's disgusting. And I think it's ready to go in the oven. And the oven says 40 minutes, so that's what we're gonna do. Put it in the oven for 40 minutes. I can feel that heat. Here we go. This is gonna be a disaster, I can already tell. I'm gonna turn the light on so I can like see in there and make sure nothing's going wrong. And I guess I'll set a timer for 40 minutes and I'll get back to you when it's done. While we're waiting on this to cook, you guys should go check out Scott the Waz. You know, hey, all Scott here. Not for any particular reason, but just because I like the guy. And I have nothing to clean this up with. Don't tell Scott I spilled stuff all over myself while talking about him. He wouldn't be very happy with that. Any of you smaller YouTubers out there sit around sometimes and just wonder, like I do, why exactly you do some of the stupid crap you do for like 3 viewers? Okay, I'm just now realizing that if this somehow actually gets thick, the candy bombs part is not going to sink into it like I kind of want it to. So just real quick, it's been quite a bit of time already. I'm gonna go ahead and just toss them in there. We're just gonna be very careful and kind of. Oh wow, it's already thick. Jeez, wow, it's like actual brownies almost. Oh my gosh. Oh man, these are just gonna kind of melt on top. Okay, so our wonderful brownies are about 10 seconds away from being done in the oven. We've still got a couple of small steps to go after they come out, however, so you're about to hear it go off, and that's just how you know it's done. That wasn't a joke. I don't know why I decided to make this a part of the video. Okay, so it says, when ready, let the bread cool. We're gonna get a piece of bread. All right, so it says, let the bread cool and you will see the top of the cake. We're gonna throw this to cool in, and pancakes. Yeah, I see the top of the cake. Pancakes. All right, that works. The next step says remove from the oven and wait 2 minutes, so we're gonna do that. Obviously, after cooking anything, you're gonna wanna be careful and use hand warmers, closest thing you have to oven mitts, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, wow, okay, that is something all right. I don't know what that is. Oh boy, it's like a Jello. Oh man, that is wonderful. Okay, so it says add cake and 1 tablespoon of water and mix well, optional. We're gonna take one of these pancakes and we're going to sort of drop tiny chunks of it in places. Then it says to add a tablespoon of water. Sort of sprinkle it around. All right, we did that for some reason. And then spread the cream sauce over the top of the cake and place in oven for 5 minutes before baking. But we already baked it. So I guess we would just put it back in the oven for 5 more minutes after putting the cream sauce over the top. So what, we get a tiny bit of ice cream. Got the ice cream. And we're gonna stick this in the microwave for a good, what, minute? All right, so now we've got our cream sauce. We're gonna sort of pour this over our brownies. And then we have to stick this back in the oven for 5 minutes. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and pull the brownies back out. It hit me with hot air. I'm done. Oh, you can hear it sizzle. It didn't do that before. That sure looks yummy. Can't wait to gobble that up. I mean, like, genuinely, it's gonna taste nasty, I'm sure. But it really kind of does look just like pink brownies. I'm kind of surprised. These are not gonna be pretty looking brownies, but they're brownies. There's one. Oh, it smells so weird. And just like that, we have our Google translated brownies. I guess the only thing left to do is to have some people come to a consensus on how they taste. So before we even go in for a bite, tell me what you guys are thinking visually.
It's disgusting.
All right, and go on in to your brownie cobbler.
Oh, it won't even. Did you see how it
It actually does kind of have the consistency of like a brownie.
Oh, it's like liquidy though.
I can't. I literally just have my tongue touches.
Honestly?
It's gonna taste disgusting.
Honestly, that's not bad.
Kai, you have something wrong with you.
It's got an aftertaste. Oh.
Yeah.
And there's the extra flour.
The ice cream was good though.
That's not good. It was okay at first, actually, when I put it into my mouth. That was something. Bella, you want to try some?
No. No.
She says, do you like brownies, Mom?
Do I like brownies?
Do you like
Is that
brownies?
A trick question?
Do you like brownies? It's a simple question. Do you like brownies?
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably.
What I did was I took a normal recipe for brownies
That doesn't look like a brownie.
and I stuck it through Google Translate 50 times.
But that doesn't look like a brownie.
They are brownies,
No.
according to Google Translate.
Brownies are brown.
Why is the ice cream on there?
It's a brownie cobbler.
Agree with it. It's making a cobbler.
Why does it smell like?
just take a bite.
Flavor.
But
I can already tell.
It's not bad. I've had worse. Been in the military, so this isn't bad. Why? What's it made out of?
All right, neighbors. So obviously people need some palate cleansers. Thanks, by the way, Zeke. I could use that. So yeah, that's it. Maybe we'll do another Google translated recipe eventually, but I am not sure what I would even do at this point. At least not for a little while. So until next time, toodle-doo, neighbors.